Hello folks, welcome back to the channel, Farmer EnvoyXtreme here. Here we're looking at LadyHill. This is by FS Landscaping. First of all, it is 265.53 megabytes to download. There is two required mods, the Placeable Vehicles Pack by Jim and the British Grain Sheds by Red Dog. Combinations of those is an additional 70.73 megabytes, so totaling the map is 334.26 megabytes, and to be fair, that ain't too bad now, because we got an awesome Irish map we could be looking at today. This map took so long to come out, because I knew FS Landscaping first sent this off to Giants at, I think it was, start of August, 1st of August, end of July and that. But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he said it was the 1st of August, so at the moment we are in the end of October, so that is September, so October, almost 3 months this took to come out, to get through testing and that. Why it took so long, I'm not too sure exactly. I know Giants just... sometimes, yeah, with mods and that, they can take a while to come out and test that. It depends on when they're ordering that, and any issues in that potentially in that. But anyway, so we're going to be looking at this stunning Irish map, and it is an absolute beaut. It's got some free animal pens, free land areas, a quarry, and many more. But as always, time starts to be down below, so first of all let's go over the description. So this goes as following. Welcome to LadyHill, a real location in the county Antrim, Northern Ireland, just north of Loch Ness. This map is mostly rural Irish farming, with not much in the way of factories or productions, but it has two large buildable areas to make your own. It has 8 small farms and small farm areas. 8 small farms and 4 small farm areas, all of which can be bought, sold, and bought again without needing to sell any placeables. The ownership of the placeables will change accordingly, which is an absolute gem, because I hate when you can't do that. Also, it has a cow pasture mod that can be placed in any field or yard and removed again without disturbing or reshaping landscaping. It holds 200 and is free, which would be good for cattle rotation role playing. This map has as following: 158 fields, 3 cow pastures, 4 cow sheds, 1 sheep pasture, 1 horse pasture, 8 small farms, 4 small farm areas, 2 large building areas, 29 different custom build house models, 3 different custom built shed models. Also it's got a custom grass and meadow textures. We've also got a dirt bike racing track we'll be looking at later on, a free quarry loaded with stones for winter work, temporary cow pasture mods, field numbers matching farmland numbers, which is going to make life so much easier. The ability to buy, sell, and buy again from the same farm with workable place areas. NPC characters with fictional Northern Irish name characters. As goes as well as a special thanks to Lanceboy for teaching me useful tips on making builds in Blender, and of course Mr. Farquhar for all the time spent testing the map and giving some helpful advice. I hope you enjoy the map. So that is the description. And yeah, 2 required mods. Again, my issues with required mods is if it's like less than a handful and they're not too big to look at, because I know one map I could be looking at's got a additional 280 megabytes, and that's the Harlingen map by Escardo TV. That map we're going to be looking at later on is 227 megabytes and 280 megabytes of required mods. Things like that I fucking hate, and I can't stand that. I really hate things like that. But yeah, as well, the Placeable Vehicles Pack, which adds characters to the map, and the British Grain Shed as well, because I know FS Landscaping, I saw some of his comments now on throughout Discord and other YouTube stuff now, of where a lot of these models here, as you can see as you go around, these were designed by him. Of course, the grain sheds and that are, of course, part of the required mods. But yeah, so first of all, you may think some of these buildings may look a bit weird and that. They don't look too bad to me. Like these ones here aren't too bad, but if you go around the map now, you may see some odd buildings and that. When I say odd, I don't mean as, you know, a bad odd and that, just slightly different now, or maybe a bit rough around the edges, and that's because, so what gets correct, so I'm going to look at my notes. So yeah, rough buildings due to, him making it, and that, again, FS Landscaping is constantly learning in Blender and that, you know, trying to get things custom made in that. Which, again, I appreciate all the work he's done that, and models like that. Also, there are some decorated buildings that are from the Elm Creek map. The racetrack, we'll be looking at in a bit is a basic dirt and soil texture net. So yeah, also there is no seat trigger on the map, so yeah, just looking at my notes, anything I want to get through straight away now, so yeah. There's no seat trigger on the map, so that means you can use any of the buildings around the map as your own seat trigger net. So obviously you've got the house here on the main farm. Yeah, I've got to say, you can actually, even though yeah, you can't enter the building, that I'm not too fussed about. But the fact you can actually look inside, you know, these transparent glasses and that, rather than, you know, like the sticker poster that you get on buildings normally and that, where it has like a fake interior and that, the fact that you can actually look inside and that is really good in that. So, but yeah, without further ado, first of all, as always, let's do everything in sections. So, first of all, let's go over slot counts and that. So, slot counts is 975 on new farm mode. On Farm Manager and start from scratch it is 867. It can go down to 862 by just removing two weird items in that, because I think it was one of these header trailers and a front loader fork in that. So yeah, maybe a mistake in that. That's forgot to get removed in that, or customized or programmed to be removed when you're in new farmer mode in that, or sorry, in Farm Manager start from scratch mode in that. So again, minor things like that, I'm not too fussed about that. But yeah, so terms with slot counts that, it goes up to 1019 here. That's just because I've got some things I'm going to be tested and showing you once we get to the quarry later on. But anyway, so under your small tractors, you've got the Buer 6105. Your medium tractors, you've got the John Deere 7810. Harvesters, you've got the New Holland CH 7.7 with the 28 foot or 8.5 meter header. And yeah, that's got its own respective head trailer. And yeah, so you do have different options for these. Got the 40BX and 40B in it. For the tank handlers, got the GCB 541 Agri Pro. Got a pickup 2017. The small crampy half pipe trailer. Top of that, you got your shore chopper, forage wagon, and your MKS 8. You also got a animal transporter, and then yeah, pallet fork, tank handler, forks, and bucket. And the other. So yeah, obviously this is mainly designed for small and medium scale farming. You can possibly get larger vehicles around the map and that, but you can start running into issues with area worker stats. Of course, yeah, when I've been sort of testing around a little bit and that, again, yeah, not a lot of it I've gone around to look at everything, but just in general, be going around to make sure a couple things are working, like sell points, testing AI workers, and there were some couple of issues in that. Once you get to the very large equipment and that, as well as the mainly if you're using equipment that has things like this now. So yeah, brief look at the quarry and that. So like this up here, there were a couple of issues with directions and that with AI traffic. But yeah, so you got your pickup here by your farmhouse. Then yeah, you got your JCB in that with just small tractors and that. Also, yeah, didn't notice that. We also do have a pre-selection of bells, and so if I turn on my help info net, yeah, I got some more pre-made hay bells in that, and the fact they load it in actually quite good actually. That is a just a thing on its own in that. So, but yeah, so you've got animal pens in that. So you've got your sheep, sheep pen over here. And that's I'll go over in a bit. But yeah, so let's go over PDA. And starting off with new farmer modes, you do start with plots 168, 164, 163, 165. On top of that, you got fields 41, 74, 73, 38, 39, 40, and then 36 and 35. So you got a mixture of grain fields and a grass field in that. So you can start already, you know, get things cracking on the way to get your TMR being produced. Also on the main farm. Again, I'll look at this in a bit. You do have your bunker size in that, so that ain't going to be an issue. But yeah, so in terms of the PDA overview in that, there's no custom crops in that, there's no custom crop counters in that. But what you got here is just a very nice, well done map in that. Mainly small to medium fields. Yes, there is a possibility where you can create mega fields by merging like field areas together, so that this section over here can be all merged together. But yeah, also yeah, got your buildable lot area, so yeah, 185. But also yeah, every part of the map is purchasable, and you can purchase the borderlines, the forestry areas and that. Plenty of farmlands that is free in that, so yeah, it includes the forestry, more forestry areas and that, your actual dealership in that, farmhouse, everything that is over there. So yeah, literally all the little areas over here, they can be purchased, which is good to see in that. So yeah, terms with your sell points and that, so for your grain sell points, you got your 2 sell points, so your Believing transport sell points and your McKinley distribution sell points. So yeah, they will do mainly your grains and that. As we get to the root crops and that, farmers market is going to be an option. And yeah, BGA, you're for your sugar beets and that, and those kind of products. Also, yeah, sugar cane and that and cotton cannot be planted, I think. So yeah, going to our crop count and that, yeah, sugar cane and cotton can't be planted, which again, I know some people may have an issue with that, but realistically that, in the UK, cotton and sugar cane a suitable area in that. But yeah, back into your sell points and that. So yeah, things like, do you have even sell points for your seeds? TMR, we wouldn't sell your TMR in that, especially salt worth in that. Trees in that, very consistent price in that, £3 not too shabby in that. Wood chips in that, fluctuating. But yeah, you do have sell points for pretty much most of your items. No sell point for the clothes in that, but again, there are sell points in that you can have and install and enable if you want. Maybe fix in a future update, I'm not too sure. Maybe it has a good option, you know, to, like with the fabric, we can set to Blevins and McKinley net. Maybe add it to that, I'm not too sure. Sugar that can be sold at the dairy, honey at the farmers market. But yeah, farmers market is going to be your main sell point for your productions net. But yeah, so where are these sell points to? So overall in the PDA net, so you got your lumber mill sell points and your debris crusher there right by the quarry. Moving across, you'll have your livery horse riding club sell point. Then you got one of your main sell points, your Blevins transport sell point. Obviously you got the main farm area in that, so that's going to be your sheep pastures and all that. Going across, you've got your vehicle shop. And then moving down to the bottom corner over here, you have your farmers market, your Oberon livestock market, that's also where you can purchase your animals in that. Also, yeah, these is where the head trader and the pallet fork is, so actually, I'm going to have a look at that, because I actually have not looked at that, so maybe there's an equipment over there or something. But anyways, yeah, got your McKinley distribution sell point, and then lastly you got your dairy net. So yeah, not many productions that, really just the dairy net. And of course you can put your own productions down. There are areas, as mentioned, where you can get creative in that, you know. But anyway, so yeah, that's the PDA stock counts and that going over in that. So yeah, first of all, let's look at the main farm. So yeah, JCB in that, your small tractor with your mixer and your straw chopper, milk tank in that, very dirty animal transport net. So yeah, also yeah, I forgot to open that. So jump over the gate, is that openable? Yeah, so right on the edge, as you expect in real life. Yeah, obviously you come on here that all the equipment's going to be not used as such now, because I think if we look at the times now, yeah, like 0.2 hours, but they've been made very dirty. Also, yeah, got a bunker silo, as I've already mentioned. Nice animations, nicely done with the gates and that. So you got your combine in that, your John Deere, your small crampy trader, and yeah, as I mentioned, small scale farming, medium scale farming is going to be where it's going to be in that. Also, you got a gate here that leads to your fields and animal pens. So this one is going to be for your cows and that. So I think yeah, that's going to be the main farm. So yeah, sheds and that, very nice done. And also, yeah, you got a nice little driveway that leads down to the main roads. Obviously, past more pastures than that. So I think, speaking of which, let's go over the build mode. So yeah, there's not many custom items. So if you look at our sheds and that, you got your bridge range sheds and that. Then move across to your silos. You do have some custom ones. So you got your farm silo 1 and your ruffling silo. So yeah, that means you can just have a silo net. But for example, let's say you don't want a pre-made, pre-assets silo net. You could just, for example, again, get creative in that, thinking of using other kind of buildings, other mods and that, maybe in that, and just add your own not your own cell point, your own silo net. Yeah, I think there's like many options you can do, putting a shed in that. Also, yeah, it says got the overlap in that, so just toggle free mode. And yeah, that will have your fill point and tipper area right there, as you can see. Top of that, you got your medium bunker silo net, so you can obviously snap them if you want together. Obviously, something like that will require a bit of landscaping in that. Side extensions, nothing's there. Containers, nothing's there. You do have a custom workshop, so like before that, you can just have your own workshop area in that without the need of a building that. So for example, again, real good usage of the sheds in that, for example, place that here and then boom. So yeah, obviously I slightly misplaced it because obviously you can't see anything, but yeah, again, get creative in that. Many options for that, and yeah, there's no farmhouses, there is farmhouses but no seat trigger in that, so again, you can pre-place, the pre-place or pre-base game assets in that, or use things like the seat back triggers in that, but I think it shows modding is it, and other modders and other mods are available. Nothing under productions in that. Under animals, you do have these free pastures in that, so temporary pastures. So yeah, if you want your cow rotation roleplay in the grass meadows, without having to deal with, awkward, potentially, marked areas in that. So yeah, got that for the cows. That is free. Got one for the horses that isn't free, but to be honest, who really do horses as such? But things like, yeah, cheap, nicely cheap in that. And that is it. Under decorations, there is nothing here, I'm pretty sure. Just double check. So yeah, the only thing you do have is the placeable vehicles in that. So I think the reason why this is used now, if I'm not correct, because you do have some of these vehicles as your traffic in that as we go around. Because yeah, things like these, like kind of like knockoff Fords and Volvos and that, I think that is. You'll see a lot of these go around, rather than, those awkward, stupid French 2CVs. Under your landscaping, you do have some custom, what's the word, paint textures and that, so you can use that. So that's going to be your little water puddle, so that you're kind of like mudding that. Then yeah, you've got your rocks, pathway, so it's making them a bit bigger. Gravel moss, gravel grass, and then yeah, just gravel, and I think that is it. And then yeah, also yeah, I think gravel that we just looked at, and then your dry grass. So yeah, I think those are the custom ones, and these ones here are the base game ones, if I'm not correct. So yeah, that's the PDA slot counts. The first farm, quick overlooking at. So I think it's time to. I think we'll hop into the pickup on here because yeah, it's time to have a little look around. So yeah, we're going to be leaving the main farm over here, and I'm thinking what we do is, if we head down here. Go up to sell points and that, look at those, and hop across that to the quarry net, come down to the shop and that. I am going to try to go around these areas and that, look at some of these fields, look at the placeable areas and that. Also, yeah, I did forget to mention that, the terms with the PDA net, fill prices and that, again, I apologise for not mentioning this in the earlier section. So you've got some like large grass filled areas in that. And yeah, open areas over here, so we'll have cut some of these areas over here. But overall, prices are quite cheap. Also, yeah, quarry, that's free as well, if I mention it in the descriptive section. So 853 grand for that. I want to look at that because why is that so expensive? But yeah, we'll have a look at that. I'm sure it's going to be like a manor or something like that. So you come in and out of here. But yeah, so sort of like, you know, first impressions, and that is a very good map, it is. Not just because it took forever for it to come out, because I've... Well, it helps if you actually open the game now, in the correct section. But yeah, I'm aware of the progress, you know, of this particular map, and that, how long it's taken to get through tests and that. Actually, yeah, whilst we're here and that, let's go and get some of these pasture animals, so... How do these look in that? So yeah, you've got your cows over here. Yeah, not too bad. You know, quite nicely done in that. So yeah, that is your cows. Go to the other cattle one. So alright, yeah, there we go. Go on and place some more cows down, because yeah, we've got a cattle shed in that. Not just the cow pastures 1 and 2. Yeah, also, I've done the same with the sheep and that, so... Cows and that, yeah, because you know, cows in the cow barn over there. And yeah, just get my bearings right. Yeah, go down here. Got your sheeps and that. Nicely done. Nice. They actually do look nice and that. Properly suited to the area and that. Then yeah, obviously you got your green fields. They are ready to go and that when you load up. But yeah, without further ado, so yeah, that is the main farm completely covered now. Yeah, that's what I put out for. What's those over there in the water puddles of that? Yeah, that was what I put down, so... Yeah, we'll come out of here, so... Actually, before we go up north and that, I'm going to take a right, because yeah, I want to look at... Look where I'm going, first of all, that. But yeah, as well, I want to look at, you know, the extra header tray net, and the pallet fork that was here on Farm Manager and start from scratch. So that is left over here. Plenty of custom houses, so you can use any of those houses if you want. So head up here and that. What's this going to be, like another farmyard area? I think it is. So there we go, come down here. So turn the engine off and that. Ooh, a little nice little cabbage, sort of, you know, like a cabbage patch here and that. Oh, dope, maple. I stand corrected. But yeah, so again, also to have a little look. So yeah, that's 40B. So, nope. Show it on the map, please. Alright, it's... Yeah, I think it's around the back by the looks of it. Okay. That's just me being awkward, that is, so yeah. Ah, there we go, there's actually a way around the back of that, so... Ooh, nice little workshop area in that. So yeah, obviously that's going to be your pallet fork in that, we're over here. And then yeah, also yeah, an abandoned header tray in that. Bit of a weird one, but again, something that I'm not complaining about. Oh, yeah, a lot of it was just pure curiosity in that, more than anything else. But yeah, so this is going to be one of your other farms in that. So if you go and purchase this area in that. So yeah, got your workshop, yeah, got your rough lane silo, and then your rough lane cattle sheds. So yeah, go into the trigger net. There we go. So yeah, how would these... let's get some Angus cows in that. So yeah, actually not too bad in that. Also, yep, got another bunker silo, circuit. Nicely done. And yeah, you can tell this is a very rough lane now because, yeah, that's why now, because yeah, it's sort of, I get it now, yeah, it's sort of designed to be, you know, as like a rough and abandoned farm. That I actually quite like now, you know, got the abandoned tractors and that, where different 2CV should belong, abandoned in the field, really should be in the scrap heap. An old, what's that, like a Deutzfahr combine or something like that, or Kloss. Yeah, I think it's meant to be like a Kloss, but obviously it's branded as it is by A&Gym. Then yeah, excavators, turnover vehicles and that, with some missing wheels and that. That's actually quite nice, that is. That's actually, I am real impressed with that. See around, you know, just plank down, copy and pasting or whatever and that. It's actually been well done, well implemented in that, so again, this is what I love about doing these kind of map tours where I don't, you know, look at everything first of all in that. Because yeah, I ought to be surprised in that. You know, leave something to the user in that to experience and discover in that, so yeah, it's going to be farm number 2 technically out of the way. I may not label all these down, you know, in the timestamps and that. I may just do like rough areas potentially in the timestamps. Depends how it goes in that, because yeah, I've got a lot of work to do tonight. I'm trying to get as many videos, including the mod review, out in the morning before I go to work, because currently it is midnight after doing some, again, pre-looking around the map now, and just other things, because we're working all day on a number of things. So yeah, this is going to be your sell point. So actually I'll turn that help menu off so that doesn't get annoying. Again, got to say, nicely done sell point area. Yeah, also get rid of that. More baby trees and that. So yeah, your Pogda, what was it? Pogoda, dogwoods and that. Again, things like that I do like that. Very good, very well done. So yeah, come out of here. So yeah, again, I'll go right again, you know, have a quick look at the dairy. Even though I am assuming, again I am assuming before we actually have a look at it, that it is like a basic one. So yeah, I think it's like another farmhouse area. Oh no, just a way to exit the sell point area in that. But yeah, going down and that's going across, you sort of see some of these like weird, not weird marked areas in the PDA and that. What I mean is that these bits over here now, these are, you know, farmhouses and that. Again, you can purchase the lands individually, or some of it will come as free when you purchase the periphery area. So things like this and that. You can buy this area for free and that. Actually, if I was to go and purchase that, also go and purchase the quarry in that. Open up help menu now, just make sure I'm not missing anything. Gates. Yeah, working that, especially when you use it correctly in that. So yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, I think this is what I mean, like, you know, some builds may look a bit rough in that, around the edges, but I think that's a very good attempt. Way better than, well, a million times better than what I can do in that, so who am I to judge in that? But yeah, once again, you can actually look at the interior in that. Yeah, what's that? A little bit there. So yeah, again, a couple, yeah, things like that again. That's just how Blender is and how Blender works and that, so. But I gotta say, overall, I am real impressed. Unless you actually know you're gonna go try to phase through buildings, then yeah, you may get that sort of broken in immersion and that. But that's just what I do with my map towards that. I try to not so much break things in that, I try to find things in that, you know, that may be not exploited, just exploring things. Also, yeah, you know, garden plot areas and that, little feng shui gardens. Yeah, I think it's going to be like farm number 3. Got these old like red sheds and that. Again, things like that is very well done. Now, you know, the weather in that. I've got to say, yeah, well done actually. Up close and personal now. Actually, well done, that. Very good indeed, FS Landscaping. But once again, get rid of that. So we'll head out of here now, and then actually head down to the dairy net. Then I think we'll go back up north net. Because that quarry area, I'll admit I've done a little bit of testing, as you may have noticed. Just because of things like frame rates, especially being on Nash Gen and that. Like, that's what I'm on. I'm on the PS4 Pro net. So the top Nash Gen console net. There's your dairy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is just the base game one. So go into our productions, go to our dairy. So yeah, base game and that. But also utilise these placeable vehicles and that to make it actually look functional, look busy and that. That's why things like that kind of require mods by like the placeable vehicles and that. I don't have an issue with that because if it's well done and well used, like these and that, the trays and that, cars and that. Actually, I don't think the traders are part of it because if I go to landscaping, not landscaping, decorations. So yeah, to be fair, things like flatbeds and that. Yeah, the old junk harvester and that, as I mentioned. So yeah, again, I just want to make sure I was correct in that, not giving false credit or false criticism in that or whatever in that. But yeah, and obviously I got a lot of these cars in that. Also, I will put traffic on in that because I may have turned traffic off whilst I was testing things in that. So yeah, I'm gonna put traffic on now. Yeah, my apologies on that there. So actually, we can hook up north, couldn't we? In that. I think since we're down here now, we'll go up. Yeah, look at this other farm area net. So yeah, that's going to be your potter farm up there net. So yeah, that's going to be one farm over there. Got another farm up here, I'm assuming, or placeable area. No, that's going to be a farm up here. Yeah, O'Neill's. Yeah, farm side of one over there. I think I was just a decorative house net. And then yeah, buy some lands net. Then yeah, these other little farms down here. Actually, did I go over that? Actually, wait a minute. Oh, so yeah, there is another farm over here now. So, right, that comes up from that way now. So yeah, I will cover that. Actually, yeah, would and will cover that as I go around the net. Now, just saw that I thought, oh crap, have I overlooked something that? Well, that's the last thing I want to do is, miss things that intentionally or non-intentionally that. Anything I would or do miss that, obviously would be accidental, because I do give my best attempts to give everything a fair review, a fair look at that. But I gotta say, this is a very well done map, and actually as well, I know for a fact, I think FS Landscaper mentioned that, first of all, it wasn't going to be intentionally a map to be released, more so for the fact that this map initially was just, a bit of practice using Blender and that, FS Landscaping tried to improve its map techniques and that, so they thought, or making like a practice map or have fun in Blender now on the map and that, why not just release onto the mod hub and that? Whether that has stuff to do with it took long to come out, I doubt it in that. Got another little kind of farm area that's part of the free land. So yeah, whether or not that's something or not. But yeah, even though just as a practice, this is pure practice and that apparently. It is well done actually, to be fair as well. So, overall that, got to say, praises where praises are well deserved in that. So yeah, it's going to be a farm area up here in that. So yeah, you got your sheds now, animal pens. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like all these buildings and that do work in that and have their own animations in it. Oh, sorry, a little minor yawn there. But yeah, so go across over here. So yeah, dollar box and that, very easy in that. So yeah, once again, get some cows in. Yep, look good, looks well enough in that. But yeah, what I mean is, if we head over here, is it around the back? Yeah, around the back and that, the rolling doors and that. I think, yeah, these are part of the grain sheds and that. Or no, or maybe a bit. So yeah, again, really sticking that open from the inside, not just open and use whenever you want. But yeah, so I want to make sure on that, so yeah. Now fair enough, that's part of the British grain sheds and that. Yeah, again, just want to make sure on that. So yeah, I think actually this is a no, it's not a dead end, there is a dirt track that leads up here, so actually yeah, I think we'll go up here now. Yeah, follow the dirt track and that, so go around the farm and that. And actually something like that, you know, having dirt tracks available and that. Oh, I do like that, so nothing is like, becomes like a dead end or like a cul-de-sac in that. Everything is very well integrated in that. Everything is all connected, so also over here, got a little stream by the looks of it. Nice water flow there, nice little water source. And obviously that comes from a little pond over here. So yeah, things like this, you use this, you know, to collect water and that on the map and that. So yeah, actually very good in that. Especially things like this now, with FS22, with the whole water dynamics and that is something I'll be looking forward to with FS25 and that. To actually, you know, have something that has like a look of a flow to it now, or at least made easier for mappers and modders and that. So yeah, over here and that. We're literally out in the middle of nowhere now, so I think actually yeah, continue on up here and that, around 52. So yeah, 52. Ooh. Yeah, there is a fence there behind the hedgerows and that. But yeah, 52 now. Yep, that is a grass-filled area in that. So yeah, plenty of areas, you know, again, if you want to, you know, create your own custom fields in that. Actually, yeah, one thing I would actually have a quick look at. Can you remove these fences in that? No you can, which is fair enough that. That's a rare thing to see now. So yeah, things like that I'm not too fussed about. You therefore, you know, have a quick look at that. But I've got to say, everything from on the ground very blends all together now, especially the exterior of the map and that. You know, you've got that sort of kind of like cloudiness effect in that, like the low clouds you'll see quite often here in the UK in general and that. So up here and that. Many gates and that. So once again, get rid of that help menu and that. But up here onto the main road and that. Oh, without bumping into another fence and that. Was that a 2CV in that going past? Not sure, but yeah. That's a nice little Clio net. So it's not all, you know, just French cars and that. There's actually some real British cars and that. So driving on the left hand side of the road. So I'll wait up through here and there. No, I thought I was going to open it over there. But yeah, so you've got another like, a buildable lot area over here now. So how much is that? 358 grand. Obviously, if you want, you can get other fields if you want. But yeah, plenty of area over here. You know, again, if you want to create your own farm, create your own place or production hub area in that. So yeah, actually, yeah, overall, not too bad, not too shabby in that. But yeah, so let's actually drive around and have a look. So I have a look at, what's it, yeah, the delivery horse markets. And then, yeah, I think we'll start going over more bits than that, try to speed things up in that, because, yeah, that's what I want is to become a, you know, hour plus long map tour in that. Even if it's an hour long, it is what it is in that. So yeah, livery, is it livery or livery? I think it's livery, but I could be wrong on that. So yeah, I think that is for, I think it's like the haze that your kind of animal dealership kind of stuff. Yeah, so yeah, things straw, hay, grass, silage and that, as I expected. But anyway, so you head up here. So I think, yeah, I think actually we'll take a left over here. Because, yeah, what was that down here I said I was going to look at? Oh, Blevins Transport, so I'll point out. So, I'll just transport over in that. So, got a gate that comes in and that. Actually, I go into drone mode, so yeah, normal cell point that. But it's been well done in that, you know. It's not just, you know, a blocked place down cell point. Actually, yeah, maybe the actual triggering that maybe just something blocked out with some custom textures and that. But yeah, to use of the buildings around it, you know, creates like a little hub environment and that, I was trying to say. Again, something, again, if you want to, you can use this like as a farming net. If you wish that. But anyway, so back into our pickup, so that's going to be one of your main sell points looked at. Now to have a look across. Also, yeah, there is no collectibles. Now, again, I forgot to mention that. Also, contracts, there is obviously plenty of contracts in that, decent prices in that. But now, let's go over your wooden area. And how does this perform well in terms of frame rate in that? Moving the camera around, especially looking at these logs now, these trees and that. Gotta say, actually, frame rate issue is non-existent. And it's not like there's like very sparsely apart trees. These are actually quite quite packed trees and that, you know, little forestry area and that. Also, fun fact in that, the worker can and does go through this wooden area in that. Because when I send out the quarry in that, because, yeah, obviously it came out here in that, the case tractor in that, came up this road in that, and then rather than, you know, go along this road over here in that, it cut across 57 and went straight through the woodlands in that. Wish I'd done a little clip on it or something, but again, yeah, AL workers can drive through that. Rather than along this road over here and that, when you program it to go somewhere else, but if you say, oh, go from here and that, so go from this main road to somewhere else, obviously, yeah, it will go, obviously. Yeah, that was a very shit description of all that, so what I'm trying to say is, AI workers can go through the woodlands and that. But anywho, that. So you got your depot crusher net and your lumber cell points. Again, I've got to say, nicely done that. I love these kind of fences, like these like real, you know, security fences and that. Maybe, you know, not the most highly 3D poly count, whatever you want to call it that, but just as an aesthetic place net, got to say, very good and very well done that. So yeah, obviously you can purchase the lumber mill net for 100 grand. And yeah, I'll do your trees, plants, and get some wood chips in that. So yeah, out of here now. And now let's have a look at this quarry, because yeah, this is obviously free. And yeah, obviously I've gone through here already because that would have been shut. So yes, go and pull over here. And as you can see, as we're rendering now, got tons and tons of free stones and that you can extract over the winter and that on your farming net. So Yeah, I think for this I'll just go into drone mode, and also yeah, I'll do a little drive around down because actually yeah, let's drive down now. We'll drive down before I go into drone mode now, because at least then you can take the vastness of it and that. And I gotta say, this is well done in that. I can only imagine how long it will take something, you know, something like this to fill up in that. You know, even as like a modder in that, you know, put stones down in that. A lot of work also went into this because there is plenty of stones to keep you going in that. So just drive along here, so I took a dead end. But yeah, sort of see the stacks of stones in that, because I've done a little section in that, so I do mean a little section, and I've got a million liters, so that is over there now, straight ahead of us. But yeah, just head down that. Again, more and more stones in that, so I don't think I'm going to have an issue with running out, because I thought, you know, let's see how much stones there is actually in that, because I never really test quarries in that. So if I hop into our case over here, so see, we got a million liters of stones in that. And all that was from is I started like over here and that, done a small strip over here and that, continue along here and that where you got the texture differences and that, continued all the way up here and that, and then did this main section hub over here and that goes all the way to the back over here. So just that small section, that was a million liters plus of stones in that. So just imagine doing all these stones in that, you know, using whatever mod you want, whether it's on your console, on PC and that, whatever it is, you're going to have enough stones to last you for a fair while. If I had to guess, maybe around 100 million liters of stones in that. And you can sort of see this bit here just carries on a lot. So I'm going to turn that off now, because yeah, I want to have a little look at that mega pit area over there we just looked at in drone mode. Again, also FS physics will have an impact, especially when we're going to look at the racetrack in a bit. Because yeah, obviously in real life this wouldn't how vehicles would handle that. So yeah, got your mega pit over here. Trollboat and 6 landing. So right, yeah, that little flop there did not work out well at all, but yeah, so see, this is a huge quarry area that. At least, yeah, 100 million liters, well, I'd say at least 100 mil, not 10 mil. At least 100 million, if not a billion liters of stones potentially to be extracted from here. But yeah, so we're going to leave the quarry now. But yeah, things like this, the quarry now, you can use it for like role-playing, storytelling, or it's just all a cheap source of stone, you know, for your productions, things like your line production, the line crusher, whatever it is, or the universal crusher that. Mod and that, so anywho, we'll come out of here now. Once again, crash into the same area I came into, so we'll head out of here. Now we'll go up to the top right of the map. We'll have a look at the farm up there, and yeah, just go and explore this map even more. So, and we'll take the left here. Actually, yeah, also, yeah, I've forgotten that, we already haven't noticed. The actual signage is, you know, Hand Farm, O'Neill Farm, so we know there's going to be 2 farms up here and that. Little things like that, you know, when you're just blasting around in that, or just go to sort of default brain goblin rot mode in that, where you sort of, you know, just sort of tune things out and just get cracking on things and that. Little things like that. Don't really notice that, but well, you do notice it. Oh boy, you certainly do notice it in that. So got a farm up there on the right, so we'll see the silo in that. think, yeah, it's going to be 2 farms up here now, as we saw by the sign. So, yeah, Hannon and O'Neill farm. So yeah, so obviously the one on left of the PDA net, and there's one here on the right. So, obviously there's a, is there a signage in that? Yeah, there's no farm signs in that, but again, we've got a house in that, so you can place your own sleeping bag, your own seat trigger mold in that. So yeah, this one over here is going to be on the Hannon farm net, because this other one's O'Neill. So yeah, farm solid 1. And then yeah, got your sheds net. Love the sound to that. Especially these kind of sheds, you know, with the red I-beams and that. Very nice in that. And also you get these straight into a field. Oh. So yeah, there's going to be plenty of areas on the map now, you know, to do different kind of scale farming. If you want to do, just have a small farmyard with small equipment, or if you want a large one, so that's going to be a small one. This one will be for like the medium one, that's the larger of the lot, so scoot across over there. So you have bumper silo, or your cow pasture and that, over here. So yeah, overall, very good done. Can't really fault in that. So your Allen trigger is just over there on the right, or on the left, however you want to look at it. So go into the field, so yeah, can't scoot into the field, you've got to go through all the gates and that, fair enough. So yeah, just go and have a look. So it's again going to be your cow pasture mods. At least I think it is now, so we'll get some limousines in. So yeah, this is going to be the open pasture one, sort of see there, 200 net, so let's get a couple of these in. And there we go, so yeah, all spread across the fields and that. Like how that is done. Got none in the actual cow barn at the moment, but I'm sure they'll go in there over time net. Go. So yeah, we've just come across up here now, so I think, yeah, time to start coming down, and then yeah, we'll go back onto the main road over here. Oh no, yes, one thing I forgot to look at is the dirt track in that, so I think, yeah, to get to the dirt track in that, it's via the quarry, or it's going to be via this little dirt path and that up here. I think it's going to be more of that, so let me scoot over there a sec. So alright, yeah, going past the quarry here on the right, and yeah, you didn't really notice like the elevation changing out, you go up this little lane and that, so this part here is going to be part of the free area and that, including the dirt track and that, so you do get access to this, well, technically you need access to it, but it comes with this storage area and that. So yeah, open the gate. Actually, no, I think, no, don't go along there. No, we go along. Well, perhaps you could go along that way, but obviously the PDA is showing us to go along this way. So this is going to be your dirt path and that. So obviously, if you ever want to know where things are on this map, there's these kind of dirt lines. These are going to be like dirt tracks, dirt paths, and that lead to certain areas. Because okay, we've got one up here, and then we've got like one down here. It's going to lead to, I'm guessing that's like a farm area and that over here. Okay, I'll go and purchase in that. Yeah, stuff is popping up and out, so we'll have a look at it. So, because yeah, you can, you know, just be cheeky in that, cut through fields and that, because everything is very sectioned off that, which again, I'm not really faulting that, especially for things like multiplayer and that. So, here we are approaching the dirt track and that, so you've got like a little pit bay area you can be used at. So, I think this is going to be the dirt track over here. So, yeah, this is what I'm about. So yeah, you got the mixture of the dirt texture combining with like a kind of cloud state. Oh yeah, looks what you see on the bottom right now. So yeah, you got that kind of cloud. Also yeah, got the slurry now on the ground, like the water puddle and that. So yeah, we'll hop along here. So let's say this is the start line area and that. So let's have a little quick zip around. So, have not been around here before and that, but I do know the physics on FS and that, especially with the base game equipment, is not great. For something like this, obviously utilise using aim scrambler mods, the dirt cross bikes we've got recently in that. Or things like the rock okay. The rock crawler and that. I'm trying to think of what else. The TLX ones and that with those dynamic axles and that by A2 Studio and that. Anything off those and that. Sorry about the cracking there. Well, if there's hearing feedback in that, I do apologise. Yeah, that was just my mic cable there. But yeah, I've got to say, very good in that. Oh yeah, for example, if you want to look at scramble that, you'll use the embankment in that. So you're getting the most speed, through the bends and that, to continue that momentum. Oh, nearly flipped the pickup there. And across the line. So yeah, overall, actually not too bad in that. Very good, very well done. Again, just it's very aesthetically pleasing as well in that. So yeah, it's about me not have, custom crop types and that, custom, crazy dynamic lighting and that, but does the job what it needs to do and does a very good damn job of it in that. So back up here now, go head on back onto the main road, and then yeah, we'll head back down to. So yeah, we came along here, so come along here. So actually, yeah, start looking at these other farmhouses we've got down here, and then yeah, we'll go around field plot 120 in that, and then yeah, try to get everything wrapped up in that, because well, not wrapped up, but get to see the rest of that, because I think yeah, you look at half of it so far in that, and yeah, I know it's going to be like a 50-minute plus map tour and that, so I do apologise, but again, so much things to look at in that, so and last thing I want to do is go and miss things in that, and yeah, signs for the racetrack and that. Also yeah, like the map barriers and that, like that is actually quite good, the roundabout and that. Very well done, I have to say. So right, just come along down here, and yeah, I thought explore this old dirt path and that, because I want to know what does this lead to that. It's not going to be another racetrack in that. Maybe like a farm area in that. But yeah, again, just look at that. That is absolutely wonderful to look at in that. Oh, nice little red container. I was going to say red building that, but no, red container in that. And no, the path continues on. For a moment I thought it just ended there and that, but no, so. Oh yeah, another little farm area in that. Open bay sheds and that. Open storages. Man, this is like a proper old abandoned farm in that. Again, things like that, used for storytelling, a bit of role playing that. And then yeah, getting that leads to your fields and that. So you can start down here if you want, and have it all fully gated off. So like how this farm is all set up in that, gated off in that. Got this farm section complex over here you can have. And yeah, actually leads to all your other fields in that. So all gated off. All properly cordoned off, fenced off and that. So things like from multiplayer and that makes very much good sense of. So yeah, not just caters to single player, but also catering to multiplayer and that. And then, yeah, so head back up to the road. And then yeah, so now getting towards the final part of the map tour. So yeah, done a good chunk of it. So now we need to explore this bottom corner and this farm over here that I nearly overlooked in that. So just coming out from that dirt lane, and yeah, so we're gonna head down here. So yeah, we'll go and pass and have a look at the shop in that, and then yeah, explore the other farms that down here, animal dealership, and yeah, forest market, BGA net, and then yeah, another buildable lot area that's going to be over here. Apologies there about interruption that, but anyways, at the shop now. So this is going to be your spawn point and reset point. And you can see plenty of old equipment. We've got over here an old excavator, old harvester and that. And yeah, including shop's own flatbed and that. So obviously also got your workshop area over here and that. So again, that's what I like as well, is, you know, there we go, triggering that over here. So yeah, so no need for a fixed building for a workshop. Get very creative now. Creative. Oh yeah, sorry, NPC. So yeah, nice little dealership in that. Yeah, it may not be the biggest in that, but it's not going to be like, you know, big brand dealership in that. It's going to be a nice, simple one, you know. The old mom and pop kind of dealership in that. Owned and run by the local community in that. Not sure, I mean, what was there a fuel cost there? I'm not sure why I was that weird £2 charge in that. Yeah, it's only £2 in that. Not a complaint or anything, just a bit bemused in that. Was it from the pickup in that? Other equipment we've got? Yeah. To be fair, I am not sure on that. Again, more farm buildings than that, so you know. Obviously, yeah, these don't open up anime in that, but they just do look good in that. And yeah, again, a little rough around the edges in that. But I've got to say, I'd rather have something like that where it is slightly rough in that, than just have a plain old, boring, crappy sticker building in that. Yeah, it actually, yeah, it looks through the entire building as well in that, so there we go, not too bad. But anyway, so yeah, back onto the main roads. And again, lovely signs in that, you know, you've got your tardy forest there. Quarry, fuel shop, racetrack, we've already looked at. The LadyHill Road. And I think I got the ear for the thumbnail potentially. I don't know, could be the quarry now, not too sure. So yeah, McKinney Distribution and Dairy Net, we've already looked at earlier on. Rough Lane. So yeah, again, these kind of like placeholders and that, these name holes and that I really do like in that. And I know things like that aren't, I'll say aren't easy in that, but they're easy to overlook in that. Easy to, you know, not pay attention to. Things like the power lines and that, power poles and that. Again, just little things in that, just that is easily overlooked in that. So head down here. Once again, all derelict buildings and that you can use as again, use as a farm in that. See, there is a farm over there now. I nearly overlooked it again. Remember, I thought I was in Britain and that. So yeah, I thought, yeah, British map and that. British vibes and that, but no. Shut up and that. Oh, good old Irish and that. So yeah, head along here. And yeah, BJ Andy Ship Farm Shop. Thank you. So yeah, this is going to be your farm. No, this is going to be your farm over here and that. Again, nicely placed farm and that. You can have, as you know, as an area to store your equipment on the outsides. Or you know, put some of the greenhouses down, beehives down, so bee keeps and that down. Yeah, back onto the roads, can I go through here? Yes, you can, thankfully. And yeah, accidentally gone wrong, so yeah, I need to continue along this road in that. To head to the BGA in that. And yeah, again, I'm being a bit rough and being quick with things and that. Just again, try not to drag this on for too long, that's what I will. I do include jump cuts in that, so got a nice little farm path in that, a nice little dirt track. That will lead to the BGA. So let's go over here on that. So you can purchase the land in that. Again, that comes as free. And yeah, with that, you do get the BJ net. I think that's just a basic BJ. And yeah, so I guess if you possibly remove the BGA net, yeah, you can remove the BGA, but what you can do is, again, sell the land, and then once again, you don't have access to the BGA net, so things like that, I love that. So you own it when you actually purchase the farmland, and vice versa when you sell it. Good for contract working out, potentially, nice little exploit. But yeah, actually, yeah. That's what I was meant to go to the BG, and I was like, look at these fences and that. Again, very realistic, and that's what you'll see here in the UK, you know, things with the anti-climb spikes and that. So you open the gate net, and actually, again, something like that, very well utilised that, because I know, you know, for example, you know, designing fences and the gates and that ain't going to be the easiest of things. Especially when it involves animation that. But you know, have a fence like that mounted onto the gate net. Again, that can be used as like a storytelling that, you know, a broken bit of fence and that, so rather, you know, yeah, I'm not too sure exactly in that. Again, I am looking at things very closely in that. But yeah, I can see a potential for where this could be a real thing in real life. By the end of the day, maybe I'll try to make more out of it than it actually is, but again, I'm trying to be optimistic, looking at I think a lot of it is looking at the mappers or modders' intention. Perhaps realistically in that, FS Landscaping could do, you know, dynamic gates now with, you know, custom blender assets. Which again, I'm not knocking it in that, you know, something like that I know is not easy to do. Do ship. But again, so yeah, perhaps couldn't do it that, so try to figure out a way to use it, rather than, you know, just leave it open and free use to the public now. Nice little do shipping now. That's of course using the Obey Rune asset now, I know, but still. Larson's Loyal Livestock. I think that's like, is that from Elm Creek? I think Larson's that. Could be from Elm Creek, I'm not sure next. Yeah, could be that, or is that part of the Obey Room one next? New buyers, please register at the office, all those sort. Again, I'm just looking at all the signs and that, you know, not make sure I don't get missed and that, so yeah, BJ, obviously we just looked at. And now for the farmers market. Again, yeah, maybe using pre-placed normal assets as a base game net, but it's been well utilised in that, very well detailed. In terms of, you know, it's creating that sense of environment in that, you know, things like the flower pots and that, you know, the hedgerows. Again, little things like that, I absolutely love that. It brings the immersion into the game net. So anyways, back into the pickup, so, sorry. Nice bus stop in that. Maybe an abandoned bus stop in that, but again, I'm looking at things overly more. I look at things more than what your average player does in that, so I'll admit to that. So yeah, come out here from silo. So yeah, look at this last final farm, and then we'll start to wrap things up where I give my final thoughts, conclusion, include a rating at 5 stars, and that's going to be a hard thing potentially now, because yeah, I'll explain in a sec. So yeah, back on the road, and yeah, the last farm is going to be where that old house is, so go down the driveway here, not crash into the delicate stone walls and that, and yeah, there we go, final farm is here. I'm sure all these have their own individual names, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. Or maybe not, just have, sorry, hiccups there. Dedicated farm names like O'Neill's and O'Hara and that, or whatever, or McKinley and that. But yeah, so this farm will have your silo. Don't think it's got any animal pens. Yeah, that would have popped up otherwise. But yeah, again, there's nothing to say you can't have animal pens. Plenty of ways to get creative in that. So things like, if I had to guess, so if I go to my animals, go to my cows and that, so always get land not owned. Close with player now, yeah. Try to think of a way without clipping through. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but it does help the player characters probably in the way in that, so actually how would that look in that? Just out of curiosity. Oh, too many. So we've hit the, what was it, 14 limit for the animal pens? But again, these animal pens can be deleted in that. Yeah, perhaps I should have mentioned that earlier on in that, but yeah, animal pens can be removed and deleted. And yeah. Oh, yeah. Cows everywhere in that. So yeah, we'll move out of here now after doing that. But yeah, all the animal pens you see here can be removed in that, which is again a good thing in that. And easy enough to do. A lot of it is just go to the troughs and that. And, you know, just click on it, sell, bam, done. As you get rid of the animals beforehand. But yeah, gotta say, that is LadyHill now by FS Landscaping. Come on, really? You ruined my outro here, Nat. So yeah, overall that, good quality mapping now, gotta say. Oh, hop into John Deere here. I didn't realise. 8,800 hours. But yeah, so anyways, final full summary and conclusion that. Gotta say, this is a well done map in that. And yeah, I really do think FS Landscaping has put as much effort into this map as he has and can. Given all of his knowledge and skills in that, yeah, it may not be the top best modder map maker whatever in that, but damn sight better than some of the other maps we've seen at, and I guaranteed this is the first of the map tours I'll be looking at today now on technically Friday now, but I can guarantee compared to the other two maps in that, this is going to be better than that. Yeah, I'll be making some assumptions in that, but that's just because of the reputation FS Landscaping has that, because he has done some other awesome maps in that. I think he's done Clarkson's Farm, or Chip Norton is it called? Yeah. He's done Chip Norton, awesome British map in that, obviously based on Clarkson's Farm in that. Bannon Road Dairy Farm as well. I think, yeah, last time that was updated out, that was 1.1.2 back in end of like this time last year now, almost that. But yeah, I gotta say, he's earned that reputation. You know, he's only, this is for a map in FS22, but I know for a fact these takes forever to do. For example, this map took what, 3 months to get through testing that, and I know he's already working on one more map, or is working on for, I think he's working on it for FS25 it is, to be correct in that, so I cannot remember the name of it on top of my head. So yeah, actually, yeah, just double check this YouTube channel now, and yeah, it was the Bannon Road Dairy 25 he's working on at the moment, you know, working on putting his own custom sheds in that, and again, having a tweak in that. I know he's using, obviously, of course, the current FS22 game that, but when FS25 comes out next month in that, in a couple of weeks time, when this video's coming out, I know who's going to be straight onto it, and yeah. Obviously I know there's going to be some teething stuff in that with FS25 and that, there's guaranteed to be some in that, but I'm looking forward to his work on it. For his other 3 maps he's done in FS22, I remember playing Bannon Dairy in FS19, that was an awesome map in that. Haven't looked at Bannon Dairy on 22 in that, but yeah, top quality mapper in that, definitely up there in that. Yeah, not able to do many maps in that, but yeah, making the maps like these in that, these takes forever in that, and again, looking at his channel in that, so the quarry, some videos on everything in that, and yeah, they took many months to do it. Yeah, because I saw this map in that when it was first teased in that, yeah, 7 months ago, 8 months ago. Yeah, I remember watching that and yeah, just getting those out on that over the coming months and that. So yeah, overall now I know I'm waffling on a little bit, but yeah, top quality map. Oh yeah, again, I can't see sing FS Landscaping's praises anymore and that. Am I shitting out? Fuck no, I'm not. I'm just, yeah, I'm complimenting a good quality mapper here and that. Here and that. Yeah, apologies there for being tongue twisted there. But yeah, this is an awesome map and that. And if I had to give it a rating out of 5, I've got to say, I'm torn between 4.5 out of 5 and 5 out of 5. I think, if I had to be fair in that, again, this is me being fair in that, it's top quality map in that, it's definitely up there, there's nothing broken or anything like that. Oh yeah, it's going to be controversial in that, but I've got to say 4.5 out of 5, 4.75 out of 5, because yeah, obviously yeah, the limitations on the map is basically down to FS Landscaping himself, or herself, I think FS Landscaping is a he in that, but he, she, whatever, doesn't matter in that. But yeah, they've put some good quality effort into the map and that, and I know for that for a fact. And they've used their best of their abilities in that. And I know when they work on FS22 and that, they're going to shape up their own map skills and that, even more in that, so onwards and upwards in that. But anyways, that is it for LadyHill by FS Landscaping. A map I definitely recommend to try it for yourselves in that. And again, yeah, if you're on last gen in that, feel free to play this map because yeah, I'm getting no lag in that. You know, again, drove through the forestry area in that. Done drove through the quarry that off camera I did, and yeah, getting no lags, no stutteriness, no game crashes or whatsoever. And yeah, that on its own is a good thing. But anyways, hope you found this helpful and informative in some way, shape or form. If so, feel free to leave a like. If not subscribed to the channel yet, then please do. If you want to share us, then please do. But anyways, and I wish you a nice day, evening, or however it is for you at the moment. But anyways, this is me from EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.